Well, the bombshell news many people anticipated: the Department of Justice under President Trump ending Louisville's negotiated consent decree before it even begins. And thanks for joining us on the night team. I'm Connie Leonard. Doug has the night off. The DOJ announcing today it's moving to drop the agreements that were made with the department during the Biden administration. Mayor Craig Greenberg today assuring the city this is not the end for wanted reforms.
We are moving forward with the community commitment, Louisville's consent decree.
The words are a promise from myself and the mayor that we're going to do this the right way. And we expect that you will hold us accountable to the work that we do.
The Justice Department argues the agreement should be dropped because the Biden administration relied on faulty legal theories and cherry-picked statistics in order to accuse the departments of widespread misconduct. They also claim consent decrees can increase bureaucracy, making recruiting and retaining officers more difficult. The night teams, Alex Dieterer with photojournalists Aspen Hester and Emma Gefter, show us how the city is now working to move forward.
The DOJ is moving to dismiss its case with prejudice, meaning that the case will be permanently closed.
No more federal oversight for Louisville police reform.
It is sad, however, that is the state of affairs for our country, that we have a Department of Justice that, quite frankly, isn't committed to upholding justice or protecting the rights of its citizens.
The decision to end the DOJ's consent decree comes 2 years after a scathing report found a pattern of unconstitutional policing and civil rights violations within LMPD. The oversight now falling solely on the city.
We are moving forward with the community commitment, Louisville's consent decree.
Mayor Craig Greenberg says the city will hire an independent monitor to track progress of Louisville's own consent decree.
I'm happy to see the DOJ dismiss this. We have executed this job and made reforms even before the DOJ showed up on the scene. So we have demonstrated we can do it. We are accountable to the people.
Greenberg says the city's consent decree will happen in less time than the federal 5-year deadline and cost less money, estimating to cost taxpayers $750,000 as opposed to the $3 million for the federal consent decree.
I think Mayor Craig Greenberg is on the right track. I think he's hired the right police chief who's doing good things.
LMPD Chief Paul Humphrey doubling down on his commitment to reform, with or without a DOJ consent decree.
It's not about these words on this paper. It's about the work that the men and women of LMPD, the men and women of Metro government, and the community will do together in order to make us a safer, better place.
We need the words on the paper. We need the action.
Councilwoman Shamika Parrish-Wright calling the end to federal oversight a huge letdown.
My fear is that the families of Breonna Taylor and too many more are not getting the justice on every level that they deserve for their loved ones that have been victims of police abuse, police inaccountability, and police terror.
Chief Humphrey vowing that the push for reform will never be over.
There is no finish line. There is no moment where we will sit back, give each other a pat on the back, and say, you did it. We will always strive to be better, and we expect that the community will hold us accountable to it, and we will hold ourselves accountable to it.
The power now back in the hands of the city. In Louisville, Alex Dieterer, the WHAS 11 night team on your side.
And after a federal judge makes a ruling on the end of the decree, applications for Louisville's independent monitor will open and details for 2 listening sessions will be announced. There will also be an online survey where community members can share the qualities they want to see in the independent monitor.